up, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. So what I'm going to do today, I want to do a message from the Hoodoo Tarot, okay? And it's don't put that thing on me, all right? Catch a trick spread, okay? So we're going to see if anybody has been putting a tricks or a hex or a curse or a jinx or however on you, all right? Now, flip the roles, take only what you need, leave what you don't need, use the spirit of discernment, okay? Make sure you put your protection prayers over you, and I'll also say one myself. If it doesn't resonate, if it's not your message, don't force it to fit, okay? Not everybody is having, somebody is not doing spell work on everybody, all right? But a lot of times, or, any type of root work, but a lot of times, just through the words we speak, we don't realize how powerful we are just through the words we speak, y'all. I'm telling you, it spells. Y'all already know how that works, and somebody can literally curse you just by the words that they say. Hateful words, evil eye projection, all of those things, right? And the energies have been kind of heavy, and of course across tarot world, we hear messages about someone's putting spell work on you, candle work, or they're doing this to your counterpart, things like that. So let's just see what the energies are. I don't do spell work in particular. I feel like as a light worker, look, just my thoughts my actions, the words I speak, okay, is enough right there to co-create what I desire. And I don't believe in going against anyone's free will, so I don't know much about that aspect. I more operate in that healing energy. So even with my product line, if you don't know, I do have a product line, and it's for natural hair and skin. So I use different types of herbs, which we already know that the herbs have healing qualities. So I use the different herbs, and I do set intentions over each one of my products. So that's the most that I go with it, y'all. Okay. If you interested in products, you can, in the detail box below, you can see what I have through my website. Okay. One is going to be Just Be Sacred and the Oracle Goddess. They both link to the same website, y'all. Okay. But also, yeah, if you want a personal reading, definitely reach out to me. The link is in the detail box below this video. Once again, all right, it's going to be my website, theoraclegoddessinc.com. Okay. Now let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with this Virgo collective reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything not in alignment. Thank you for using me as the messenger. Thank you for speaking through me loud and clearly. I ask that the portals are closed to any negative energy, spell work, projections, evil eyes, anything that's just not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you that my true guides are here with me to help me guide my collective, okay, to their highest good. Thank you for protecting my throat chakra and also protecting my energy. And so it is. All right, so let's get this started. Has my collective been tricked, hexed, cursed, or jinxed? Is there any type of spell work on my collective? Oh, y'all see that? Yeah. Any type of spell work being done on my collective? Any hexes, any curses, any jinx? Bishop Mason comes out, so I want to look that up. Bless you, Sonny. All right. Okay, finally got it. Wow. So I'm looking at Bishop Mason is the Hierophant, okay? Jason came out of my mouth, y'all. So somebody may know someone named Jason, okay? And what I'm hearing is like someone could be doing some type of spell work on them, okay? But however, let's go. It says, so whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin. James 4:17. Okay, so when this card appears, the meaning of Bishop Jason. Bishop Mason, y'all. That's crazy, right? 5:05 on my timer. Saying you are being asked to humble yourself and trust the teachers, guides, and elders of your community. This is no easy task in an age when no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types are subjects of deep suspicion or outright hatred. This is especially true if said authorities are representatives of so-called organized religions. While there is excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to usurp our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Bishop C.H. Mason represents the conventional wisdom of any and all societal institutions, be they universities, places of worship, or corporations. Basically, this includes any place that rules guidelines, rites, and rituals that must be adhered to in order to consider officially a member of a community. Wow. So the bishop also represents unspoken rules, as they are often just as important. So for example, a person attending a heavy metal concert in well-fitted khakis, a button-down shirt with a pop collar, and loafers would also almost instantly be identified as being an outsider. It doesn't matter if the person is in the preppy clothes, knows the lyrics to every song the band performs. So it is critical to understand that no matter how free-spirited the individuals at the concert consider themselves to be, a WTH reaction to the preppy dresser is indicative of still being a part of a system. So the bishop asks that you recognize the importance of group cohesion, cooperation, submission, temperance, and conservatism regarding the matter at hand. This is most likely not the best time to do you. So what I'm seeing here, it's like it's some type of organization, or it could be like people working together, like a group of people that are doing this. Okay, it's like they're trying to get you to conform. All right. They're trying to get you to conform. So I want to ask that question while that's on my mind. Okay. And it could also be a church trying to pray you up out of this, right? Why are they trying to get Virgo to conform? The King of Wands comes out in the Tower card in the reverse, okay? Because they're seeing you in your leadership position. Basically, that's how I'm seeing it. They see you in your leadership position. They see that you are actually manifesting here your opportunities. Like they're being presented to you now, and it's actually manifesting. And even with your vision, it's so clear right now. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to stop you from stepping into that role. They're trying to delay that. Okay, and even like I keep saying, that name Jason keeps popping in my head. So somebody could be trying to stop this person from stepping into a particular role, right? Trying to keep them low in their confidence in their ability to actually lead. Okay, because they know when this happens, oh my God, the sudden changes. It's gonna be chaotic for them. Okay, so yeah, they're trying to keep someone, a masculine energy, in their lower self. Okay, show me what I need to see here. And who is this group of people? What is this about? Look at that, 4 Wands. It's like tell me more about this. It's a community of people who don't support what you are doing, or this person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse off the bat. Okay, so one of the people within that community here seems to be a Queen of Pentacles reverse. That's a karmic energy. So that's someone who they are very, how can I say, insecure. They're not stable. Well, they are stable, but mentally it's just like it's like they may be like superficial. They may have money, they may got things going for them, but everything is normally about that the money, the status, all of that, right? And what I'm seeing here is that this person is really insecure. So why don't they want them to change? Because this is someone here who this person could have a connection with. Because also with that 4 of Wands, it could be a partnership, a relationship, someone that they could be in, children with, like however it goes. Okay. Yeah. 5 of Cups is out in the upright position. So this person is literally so focused on the negative and so focused on their loss, they feel this is a way that they can get them to come back to them here with that Hermit energy. Okay, so, and what I see here is that either you, Virgo, or this person has these grand plans. Okay, so what is it? What is the King of Wands plans? Woo! Look at that. Oh! Y'all, do y'all see this, right? Y'all already know the energies. Y'all know the energies. What's happening in my world right now? Knocking over everything. Okay? So, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides. I definitely appreciate all y'all support. Ah! Okay. Look, you already know. Send the prayers up. Thank you for your wonderful white lights, Archangel Michael, that we get this message across. I don't even know what y'all heard or what y'all didn't hear because everything just fell out. Okay, so you may have missed a big portion of the message. So what I'm trying to see is what's the grand plan. Okay, how my whole microphone just fell over. It's inside of a heavy mason jar, y'all. It's no way. It's almost as if it was just like boom, knocked over. Okay. We're going to get to the bottom of this because while I am the Oracle Goddess, okay, so whatever energies that are trying to stop this message from going across, you have no power or no authority over my domain, my home, my family, me, my message, my divine counterpart. And so it is. Thank you, my spirit team, for covering us, protecting our energy, and closing the portal that nothing can get through. So what I was seeing was this, like I said, this King of Wands has a grand plan. And the plan is here with this 9 of Pentacles here in the star, right? Is to connect back with you. Okay? They planning on giving you that last Pentacle, Virgo. That's just how I'm seeing it. And this other person is literally in fear of this at this point. And yeah. They definitely are. What I'm hearing is like it's not just them alone. They have they are the main source, but they have a community of people who are working with them to do this. They're literally trying to get this person to conform, okay? To conform to their, hold on one second, y'all. Look at this. All right, y'all. So let me tell you, they're cutting grass now. Okay, so it may get loud, but however, let's see. Oh yeah, because I was talking about the plan. Can we tell? No. What is it here? How did they find out about this plan? They see this King of Wands leveling up to the Emperor. They see their transformation, basically. They see how they are becoming more stable, more structured, and all of their attempts is what I'm hearing is not working. Okay, so they've been trying to keep them in this low vibrational state, right? With the 6 of Cups in the reverse, and look, the Ace of Wands here, right there. They've been trying to keep them in that low vibrational state, so they wouldn't return back to you for real. Okay, they've been really trying to block them so they won't be successful at this. But regardless, it's like this masculine energy is still leveling the fuck up. Okay, excuse my French, but it just is what it is, right? Is, and again, like I feel like this has to be a divine masculine, okay, because with that Emperor energy, right? So you still can't stop God's handiwork. And of course, if there's a soul contract between this person and the divine, I don't care how many spells you try to whip up, okay? Ain't shit working. It's gonna delay it if that person is operating from their lower self. But however, this masculine is still overcoming these, they're transcending these obstacles here is how I'm seeing it. Okay, and of course the way I see it is that spell work doesn't work unless you are in a lower vibration. So if you're operating in that lower self, then you're more susceptible to be attacked. Okay. But yeah, so what's causing this masculine? Yep, the death, the rebirth card in the reverse. So if you're refusing to change and you're resisting and things like that, that's what keeps you stuck. Okay. But this masculine energy is going through this transformation. Why are they, what's changing them? What's helping them with this transformation? Look, King of Wands comes out again. They're just ready. They're ready at this point. They wasn't ready at first. They're ready to get things done at this point now. And they're planning to make a lot of moves in their life. Like I said, they got this grand plan. And they literally are hopeful about this. They're watching you. It's how I seen it. It's like with that Nine of Pentacles energy coming through. All right. It's like they see how you are building and how you are manifesting. And that is causing them to be inspired here. The Four of Cups comes out. So they haven't been accepting any offers, opportunities, or anything from this community, right? Or this Queen of Pentacles, however it goes, right? In the reverse. So they haven't been accepting anything from that karmic energy. And instead, it's like they've been trying to focus on the manifestation. That's how I'm seeing it. I don't see it low vibrational at this point. It's like with the Four of Cups next to the Star energy. So they've been trying to focus on birthing something new. They've been trying to stay optimistic. They've been trying to just keep their focus on what it is that they want and not what has been being offered to them. Okay, so I want to ask the next question. It says the source of the root worker's anger towards. Oh, and that's another thing I wanted to ask. So is anything being done towards Virgo per se? What's Virgo have to do with it? So they just want to keep you restricted. Eight of Swords. Okay, so and keep you clouded in your judgment, so you won't even come forth, period. So you, even at this time, you may even be feeling that way. You know how you feel like your hands are tied or is negative thinking. You feel like it may not be no other way. You feel like, oh my God, this is not going to work because look at my masculine, look where they're at. You know, they're not persevering. They're not overcoming. They're stuck. They're anxious. They're fearful. All the stuff we've been hearing, right? And you like, there's not going to be a solution to this. You're probably at this point where you're feeling like giving in. Is also what I hear, because you're not seeing the manifestations of what you have been putting out there. Okay, so that is definitely some of the effects of what they're doing to this masculine energy. So what is it? What is the source of the anger towards them? It's a lot. This person is heated. I feel like, and what I just heard is like, they feel like it's so many ideas that they have in their mind and they are projecting. And it really isn't all of what they think it is. It's an illusion. Aunt Caroline and the grandchildren came out. Okay, so it's an illusion. So they could be trying to work with that, some ancestors here in regards to that too as well. So, Aunt Caroline. $52 and the grandchildren. 70. Okay. Bookmark these so I can just flow right on through. Y'all don't have to be flipping back and forth. The door closed. That's just basically it. They thought that the connection that they had with this masculine was faded or whatever it is, right? They're trying to literally stop it. And the door is closing on them at this point. And it's just like, because... Look, and what I'm hearing is like this King of Wands is casually walking away, okay? In slow motion from this. They're taking their time. They're casually walking, and this is what you're seeing. Like, you're like, they moving slow. They not even doing why. They got a strategic plan is what I'm hearing. They got a grand plan. And this community here, or that Queen of Pentacles reverse, they actually are watching this happen. It's like, you know how you slowly walk away from an explosion or crash through a window or something like that, and you do it, and this masculine is doing it slowly, gracefully, and they don't got no scratches. Okay, they ain't even being really affected by this. It's almost like it feels like they're indestructible. But the thing is, again, is like this is a divine masculine is how I'm seeing it with that Emperor energy. So yeah, they're highly protected. Okay, so let me read this. They are literally racking their brain about this, okay? About how they could have done things differently, how they could have changed this in some kind of way. And it's really nothing they could do, because remember, this is fated, you know? So it's nothing they can do. They tried everything is what I'm hearing. And they're angry about it. And instead of them swallowing their pride and moving forward here, it's hard for them to, it's a hard pill for them to swallow, okay? They feel like that their thoughts and their choices are what is going to dictate the outcome. They feel like they have the power to literally change this, right? So Aunt Caroline is like the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like they feel like they can actually literally change the fate of this situation to keep this masculine from becoming the emperor, the divine masculine, okay? So, and on top of that, with the grandchildren coming through, yeah, it's like they're not getting the relief. They thought they would get this relief. They even felt like they had a sign of relief for a moment. They thought everything that they were doing was actually working. Okay, but it's not. Now come to find out, it's like this masculine is still moving forward and the blessings are still coming through, especially for you, Virgo. They had a lot of hope in this, and now there's no sign of hope evident at all about this. And they're losing their patience. It's like when it comes to everything that they've been trying to do, and they're mad, they're angry about it, it's not turning out right. It's not ending up the way that they thought or expected it to be. And what did they want from this? The love. King of Cups and the Temperance. They wanted this masculine energy to bring them the love, basically, to give them the offer, to cooperate with them, you know, so that they can reach whatever the goal is. And what's the goal? I've seen that Three of Cups energy. So that's whatever type of celebrations, engagements, weddings, baby showers, whatever. Three of Wands comes out up here, upright. So it's like they thought that they were going to be able to create some type of stable foundation for them, and that their relationship was going to actually be a lasting commitment or even go to the next stage. And because of the obstacles and things are not actually moving forward here, okay, it's like they went and totally flipped the switch. Like they're highly triggered, and it's bringing a major imbalance here. They've made a very poor judgment, okay, because now, again, with that Four of Cups energy, this King of Wands or this masculine energy is not even accepting any invitations from this person now. Eight of Wands in the reverse, not even communicating with this person, or they're having a lot of misunderstandings. So let's just put it that way, okay? This masculine is just really turning them away, just saying no, okay? Because they already, look, Ace of Wands, they're following their heart. None of the attempts that they're doing is working. They're not saying yes or anything to this community or this person. And I just feel like it's one person that's doing it and working with other people, okay? And they are literally following their heart, right? Coming in with that King of Cups energy upright. They're going towards what they're passionate about. They're following their life purpose, and they're even coming towards their divine counterpart. Okay. Woo. Let me see something here. Yeah. And with that higher font energy coming through, definitely is somebody that they could be committed to or have some type of commitment to, is how I'm hearing it. Okay. Or you could be this masculine. But let's see. What is the message from the ancestors about this situation? Daughter of Sticks and the Ace of Sticks comes out so y'all can see it. So I got the Ace of Sticks here. And what I just heard is like, use this as an opportunity to level the fuck up, because your ancestors got your back heavy. They is not playing with you. Okay, so 100. They are not playing about you at all. Daughter of Sticks. $84. Okay. They say get pumped up. So they've been changing your direction. So what I'm seeing here is that this is why you've been given these options, these alternative choices to choose from, right? Because you got your own free will, so they can't really, force it upon you. And this is why we've been guided. If you recall, like throughout the readings, I'm like, you're going to have a choice. Your spirit team is not going to give you the answer, but you're going to have to choose the best course of action to take on your own. And that's what has been happening. We have been getting it as the feminines, and the masculines are getting the same choice. And this is changing the fate, because again, this person is trying to change the fate of this masculine. Straight like that. So that's why they're saying, look, get pumped up. Keep looking forward. Keep going on with that grand plan, right, that you have or this person has, okay? And maintain a very high energy level. Remember what I told you. It's like your energy level has to be high in order for that whatever they projecting, boom, bounce right off, right? It won't even affect them at all. But if you're in that lower mind or that lower state, then of course you're going to feel the effects of it. And that's where this masculine has been for a minute, right? Operating from their lower selves, not ready to step into the role, acting arrogant. But this is where it was all coming from. This is the source of it. All right, being hot-tempered, maybe even being overly competitive in some kind of way. But they're saying to the very end, keep a high energy level, okay? Stay determined, stay bold, stay free-spirited, stay charming, be a revolutionary, stay self-assured, and everything. Keep moving forward. And with the Ace of Sticks is pretty much saying the same thing, because it's going to be some opportunities that are going to come to this person, right, or to you, which is going to require them to step into that leadership position. So when it comes to operating in your most authentic self, you understand that higher self, right, your higher mind, self-expression is key. The passion is key. Facing your fears is key. So take the bull by the horn, right? The bull is what? Whoever the karmic energy is that's trying to stop this masculine from taking on this leadership position, from being divine masculine. Wow. So, let's see. And I was reading about the Ace of Sticks. So the Ace of Sticks is a hand stick. Is a hand sticks out of a cloud. It says a hand sticks out of a cloud, collapsing a stick. Below the hand is Livonia Mound, the largest of 10 Indian mounds in Point Copiague Parish, Louisiana. There has been a resurgence of interest since the 1980s among occultists in the dozens of Indian mounds and pyramids all over North America. But root workers have long recognized them as a power center. Okay, so they're definitely doing some type of root work here. And basically, it's like, I know I keep hearing it's like it's going to take confidence. It's going to take that creative energy flowing through you or this person. And it's like they have to recognize their fullest potential. But I feel like that's what's happening now. It's like they're breaking whatever the curse is, because this is why this Queen of Pentacles reverse is what? Is pissed, right? Is angry. And the remedy, again, like it sounds like it's the same thing. But I'm going to pull and see. Basically staying high vibrational. What's the remedy? And what I've just heard is like, if you are the feminine of my collective and this is your person that you're connected to, it's like you're feeling the effects of it because, again, divine counterparts is what I'm pulling through heavily with the twin flame energy, is because you two you share the same soul. You are one. So whatever their energy is, you're picking up their energy. You're harboring what they are feeling. Okay, so remember, check your vibes. You may be feeling like shit out of nowhere, or feeling sad, depressed, anxious, don't even feel like fighting anymore. You know how we usually have that, woo, like I got this, I can overcome this, I'm ready, we fired up, right? You may not feel like that. Like I said, you may feel like, you know, fuck this, I don't see nothing moving, I'm done, I'm tired, I don't want to fight no more. All of this is coming from their energy is what I'm saying. That's where you may feel like you're slowed down here and you don't want to take on the role any longer. Okay, but you are actually progressing is what I'm hearing. This is why divine is saying you got to make quick decisions, you got to make sudden changes, but you're gonna have to be grounded to do this and listen to your intuition, because there's some things that's happening around you, okay, that's coming at you quickly. All right, you got to be clear in your mind so that you can be able to see through the illusions. Okay, Ace of Baskets come out and the Seven of Baskets come out. All right, so that's what the remedy is. I'm going to look that up. See through the lies. Okay. This person is trying to keep y'all stuck so that y'all will not evolve and come into union to do what y'all supposed to do, what you called here to do. But that's not gonna happen. Your ancestors is not with none of that shit, because it's fate. What y'all got going on is fated. It says the Ace of Baskets. So this person could be using wild lettuce, lodestone. No, got it. Thank you, my spirit team. They're saying you could make a basket or create a basket overflowing with water. Overflowing with water, okay, and put some lodestone, Lodeston, in it. Lodestones are used in hoodoo to attract love and prosperity. All right, the plant again is wild lettuce, so it's a basket overflowing with water. All right, sit on top, lodestone. All right, so let me see and put this on vibrate real quick. So as y'all know, I do the $5 one question, $10 two questions, $15 three questions, and cash at me just as you heard, and then send me. You can leave your email or your number, okay, when you do the cash app, so I know how to contact you, and then I'll send you a message. You send me your question, I make your video, boom, there we go. So I still got that going on. I haven't really been posting it much because of the fact that I do have other personal readings and I'm trying to do a whole bunch, but I am still doing it. All right, you can look in the detail box below the video and you'll see the details for that if you don't remember exactly what I'm saying. Okay, but I wanted to look up lodestone. I don't know why I feel like that's a crystal, but I still want to look it up and see. It's a magnetized mineral. It's a naturally magnetized piece of the mineral magnetite. It usually attracts iron. So I'm going to show you up close what it looks like. So, and then where to buy? Oh yeah, you can get lodestone like at your local hardware store. Home Depot, Best Buy, Lowe's, anywhere else. Yeah. Okay, and make sure you activate it. All right. Basically say some prayers over it and things like that. But look, check this out, because it is. That's always like it gotta be a stone, so you may even can pick. Matter of fact, you can. I got one. I'm like, wait, I'm envisioning it. It may be on my altar. It's a little piece of mineral, and it's like the color of that, but it's a real small one. It's probably on my altar in front of this. I wish I could show you guys, but it basically activates the root chakra, strengthening your connection to Mother Earth and mooring your physical body to nature. It can also stimulate the solar plexus chakra, which attracts wealth, prosperity, and success. Use lodestone to find your path in life. And also it can help to attract what? Love and the prosperity. Okay. Yeah, so it says compassion, emotional renewal, having a sense of peace, falling in love, conception, new relationships, happiness, messages in water, abundance, empath, intuition, feeling refreshed, spiritual people, and healing old wounds. Okay, so yay. All right, so let me find out. Okay, about to be up here whipping up some stuff here. Look, I'm about to be like, look, I got this Ace of Baskets for y'all on sale. Buy it from a website. Okay, I'll pray over it and everything. I'm really thinking about doing it. That's really dope. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I got the 7 of baskets, and this is like a spiritual bath. So take a spiritual bath. It says a woman with her head in a thick cloud has decided it's time to get out. So she decided to take a spiritual bath. So if you take this spiritual bath, this is going to help you to get break that cloudiness in your mind, right? Like I said, you probably feel very clouded in your judgment or restricted. I do actually have that made up, and I sell spiritual bath, okay, mix. I use the Himalaya sea salt, and I mix it with the hyssop, okay, and some other different herbs inside of it. So you can go to my website and definitely check that out. So it says use a spiritual bath using hyssop to bring back the state of clarity, calm, and equilibrium. Okay, so this will help you with your clarity, your visions, and everything. It also will give you those vivid imagination, a vivid imagination, and when it comes to your dream state too as well, it's going to be kind of enhanced there, okay? It does, of course, these things have negative effects, but I really feel like that's if you're using it for that purpose, right? And this is what I'm feeling like. This person may even have been using something like they whipping up some stuff, like even with that Ace of Baskets, they whipping it up, and they're using it here to suppress feelings, to have that unrequited love. And that's what has been happening literally between the collective. I'm telling you, across the board. And what I'm just hearing is, wow, it's crazy. Somebody has been trying to create the unrequited love situation across the twin flame dynamic. The whole community is happening across the board. It's a group of people, it's a community of people that are doing it to try to stop the divine counterparts from coming together. Okay, damn. So that there will be bad breakups. Somebody will be overly emotional. Again, that unrequited love, suppressing those feelings where you feel like, all right, I'm gonna keep pushing it down. I'm not even gonna face this. If some of you if you had a miscarriage, like this could be the reason behind that. Protect yourself. So make sure you're covering yourself. And even for your divine counterpart. Look, 303. I always tend to try to say, I place a hedge of protection, or no weapons formed against me and my divine counterpart, shall prosper in our family. Like, cover us and protect us from any spell work, root work, things like that. I used to say it on a daily basis, but I haven't. But that's crazy, because that's what's been happening. Even when I think of my own self, the confusion, the lack of focus that I have been having, I haven't even been able, like, look, let me tell y'all, I was in class. And I'm in there at least 10 minutes strong, y'all. I'm teaching this particular class, another course that I teach. And they like, wait, professor, hold up. This ain't the right class. You're right. Oh, my God. Like, just completely in a state of confusion, okay? Or not being able to focus myself to really do what I need to do, the task at hand, okay? So, and it even gives you that escapism energy where you feel like you want to run from the situation, that you will avoid the issues. Come on now. Be careful about who you eating from and who you drinking from. All right? Because they can place something in your food or in your drink without your knowledge. Something get ready to try to stop me from talking. Hold on for 1 second. All right, ancestors. So what's up? What ancestors are protecting my collective? Guiding my collective. Your big mama, grandma is in the building, okay? And Miss Robinson, all right? So Miss Robinson, who is Miss Robinson, honey? Who is this? Miss Robinson, who is this? It's like what I just heard is like a friend of grandma. A big mama. Someone that they possibly could have went to church with, or someone from the church. Yeah, somebody that big mama, whoever the big mama is in your life, had helped, because Miss Robinson was pretty much like an outcast. She was different, and so everybody treated her differently because of who she was, okay? And big mama basically used to look out for her. So Miss Robinson also was a root worker on top of that. So this seems like this kind of goes down in your generational line here with the with spell work, y'all, with root work. See more about Miss Robinson. And the reason why she's helping is because this situation is a negative situation, and it's unpleasant, it's unhealthy, and it's dangerous. This is dangerous. So they seeing that this can literally go too far, okay? This can literally ultimately hurt someone more than what this person is really realizing. This is why they're involved, and they're trying to help you guys to do this so that you can be able to bring that balance. If you notice, that Temperance card tends to come out all the time in a lot of readings, and that's what's happening. It's like they're trying to help bring the balance into with you. Damn. This is why it's so important, y'all, that we have to stay grounded. Because if we're grounded and we're balanced, this will not work. This is detrimental to your health, your own well-being. On top of that, if you keep allowing yourself to be in an unbalanced state, it attracts the negativity. And even if you engage in a lifestyle that is not balanced, it's attracting it. It's attracting this type of energy towards you. Violent people, people who want to manipulate your will through root work and spell work. They're saying this is a time to be on high alert right now, okay? because of that. You got to beware. There's liars and backbiters and frenemies that are in your midst. Okay, and they're not who you think they are. And I feel like even with this masculine energy, they may not be aware or wasn't aware of what this person was doing, because now this person's ugliness is beginning to show. As this masculine is raising their vibration, they're beginning to see that person for who they are, right? Truly who they are at their core. Okay, so let me see something here. Tell me about. Okay. Does this masculine know? Are they aware of what's happening? Yep, 4 of Wands comes out. Yes, but it's in a reverse position. This is why that situation is canceled. That's what I'm saying. They must have had some type. They got a family with this person. May have been in a relationship with this person, married to this person. Whatever it is, it's like that situation is canceled now. Like they left that situation. Okay. Some of them may have lived with this person and they left home. Some of them may have reconnected with this person. It's somebody they known from the past, right? This is how they ended up connecting with each other. Okay. Yep. Look at this. They're standing their ground now. So with the 7 of Wands coming through, like they already knew, okay, that this person was, or they know now that this person literally is creating the adversity. Part of the reason why they have the adversity in their life. Okay. Look, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Why they got this bad luck. Why they're going through this karma. 10 of Wands comes out. Okay. Look, and then the Ace of Swords. They got the clarity. They got the truth of why they feel overwhelmed, why they're burdened. And this is the making of what? Ancestors. Yours, theirs, however, the universe, however it resonates for you, the divine, showing the truth, revealing the truth. This is what has been happening across the board. You've been seeing the truth if you operate in the feminine collective. Masculines seeing the truth. Karmics seeing the truth. Look at that. Magician. Boom. Seeing through the illusions, the magic, the spell work. This is why we've been being guided to direct our own will, to tap into our intuitive powers. I did a reading for y'all. Look, I said, yeah, y'all, Virgo. I did a reading for y'all yesterday. If you did not watch that reading, I encourage you to do so. Hold on. It says Virgo. It talks all about your manifestation powers and how you need to tap into those powers. And Spirit is saying now is the time to do it. Virgo, you are fucking powerful. Your spirit team said now is the time. You are ready to tap in. Tap in, y'all. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go take my walk. I'm going out around 6:30 for my bday. My bday's tomorrow, y'all. But however, my cousin like, let's go chill because I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. So y'all know I'll probably be on YouTube tomorrow because I'm home as well. But however, if you're feeling generous and you feel like you want to send me some bday bucks, you can cash at me. My cash app is in the detail box below. You can also check out my Amazon wish list. Okay, I could use some more oracle cards or anything that's on my wish list if y'all feeling generous. Or you can hit the thanks button or send me a PayPal. However you want to do it. I greatly appreciate y'all and y'all support. Thank you for bearing with me through this reading, y'all, because y'all know the Hoodoo Tarot deck is one that I got maybe about a month or two. One of my viewers actually gifted it to me. It's probably been about 2 months. I haven't been actively using them like I should because I was like, I want to get to know these cards so I can be able to read from them fluently. But however, of course, going back to work and things like that. And I'm like, I love them, right? So I got to try to incorporate them in all my readings so that I can be able to really connect with them, though. But I do thank y'all for, of course, always supporting me through everything that I do. Y'all are the bomb. Thank you so much. Peace.